He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up.
Let's get into the news right here. Bro, this is a guy that played 2K, right? Early, he's verified on Twitter, all that, you could go see it. He said, all new block animations along with contact defense animations, so many new badges that affect gameplay in various ways, whether it be downhill moments and angles or on ball, defense, plugs and blocks. Like, basically, I told y'all this game is becoming more realistic. Now, for people that, there's going to be a whole bunch of new type of ways to basically score, shoot certain shots that's going to be like, damn, that was a tough shot. But it's going to be utilized this year. Game felt well-rounded, has a lot of potential. He said they played the older version of the game, meaning the older 2K20, the first little build-up of the game that they had. So he said, I can speak on how it will be in a month. But my initial reaction is extremely positive. It's a positive one. It's a now people say, yo, 2K usually does this all the time. Not all the time. I remember how it felt when last year leaks. This year leaks is way better. It's way more new. This whole game of 2K20 is going to be new. It's going to have a fresh feel to it. There's many new badges. It's going to be new play styles. It's going to be new. Understand this. But like I said, my game, I'm developing my game. Shot creators are going to be very, very overpowered. They have new badges like the Space Creator. So that means they're going deeper in detail on trying to make hop steps more utilized. They're going deep into that stuff. So you're going to be able to pick all these badges that you need for your shot creator. You want all those first quick step badges. You want all those badges. You want acrobat. You want to just copy the same type of model from 19 of the badges and utilize them there. You can risk and take and get acrobat badge on silver, gold. It doesn't really matter. You don't have to go too high on certain badges because there's boost in the game. You have to remember there's also stats, percentages, how high your layups already are. So depending on the badge, it's just an extra boost to it. It depends on where you at on the court. It goes in deep. So many new badges coming to the game. I'm going with the 6'10 again. I'm telling y'all, a small forward build is not going to be bad. It's always going to have that power over the guard, especially if you utilize and pick the badges right. It's going to be a pick system. You got to upgrade right. All right. Now you see this. Now right here on screen, look at a player like James Harden, right? And his badges, right? You see how he has a gold, and when you use him actually in the game, he has no Hall of Fame, but all around he's good. I'm telling you, if you want to go with straight all gold badges on your My Player and not have any Hall of Fame and upgrade your player right, pick the right badges. The badge system is going to be a pick system. Depending on how you upgrade and put your caps up, it's probably going to give you an option of badges you can choose from. Either if you want a first quick step, once you go into the speed category, it's probably going to start giving you those badges, juke moves, first step. You got to understand, that's what they're going to do with this. I can already tell it's going to be a pick system with the badges, so players get their choice on what they want. Ronnie 2K said in the interview, remember, words are everything. I keep telling y'all, y'all would think like, how do you know this stuff? What makes you say this, OG? Words are everything. Ronnie 2K said, I mean, you know, we want to go with the envelope and push it again. What happened if I wanted to make a Russell Westbrook character, per se? How would I go about that?
Like, how do you build, say, a Russell Westbrook, right? Like, what is that archetype? So, I hear that, and I think that there's going to be innovative ways for us to handle that kind of build. So,
now get this straight. The 2K game is going to still be like to where you can do things on your player. Yes, there's still going to be lockdown builds that can shoot, but they're going to change the mechanics of the game. It's not going to be anymore where you can just, they're trying to, like I said, this year was a bit arcadey. We can all agree this year was definitely arcadey. And I can see with all these mechanics, all these new things coming in, juke moves, they're taking away a lot of that arcadiness. They're taking away a lot of that speed from people. When you don't give yourself speed, you ain't gonna have speed. It's gonna be just like 17. When you don't got strength, you're gonna be weak as hell. So all you guys that like to put strength up, you like to put all the others type of stuff up, rebounding certain things, you know, you like to utilize other things in the game in your play style. That's going to be more so in your favor this year, and you're still going to be able to have a little bit more of other things. And of course 2K is going to balance it out. Now difficult shots is still in the game, but they nerfed all badges, they said, are all OP badges, and they're adding in step back badges and all types of stuff like this. So the game is going to be way more smooth for shot creators. People think that shot creators is over for them, and I'm going to have a 6 like hey, let me not speak. Now there's a lot of news right here. They also added the ability to pass out mid dive. So what did I tell y'all? They are trying to go more realistic. Now you can pass out. Don't you know how when you dive for the ball and you can't do nothing, it's like a stupid dive, and you like, yo, I could have saved that in real life. Now they're making it easier to where you probably can save balls. God damn, I'm always saying something that just don't sound right. Badges like Pick and Roll Maestro is out of the game, but they got it. It's called the Bledder or something like that. The Bledder. I don't know what the hell they made the new name for it for. They're switching a whole bunch of badges around trying to fuck with y'all minds. But the Needle Bledder, yeah, it's still Pick and Roll Maestro, but they said it's more utilized. So it's basically a boosted Pick and Roll Maestro now. They said certain pass situations, you get a better boost. They're trying to go realistic here. I'm telling y'all, bro, we're going into the future. You think basketball games are going to keep staying down low and they're not going to get more advanced? Are y'all serious? Y'all keep, 2K16, 2K15, that time is over. It's a new generation, people. It's over with. It's over with. They're trying to go deeper into these games. There are new systems that's coming out with more code and space, more space. Are y'all serious? Games are about to change and they're about to get way more advanced. Ain't the new PS4 and the new Xbox coming out next year or some shit like that? Let's be smart, people. Now I'm going to touch up on this last news right here for y'all on this screen. He said dribbling. This is a person who played the game already. Unlike any 2K we've seen before, all new movement animations. Over dribbling is penalized by fumbling the ball and getting plucked. So the dribble gods, they're going to have to be dribble guys that do moves and go score. They can't just do that over spamming shit and wasting time no more. So of course, yes, you're still going to have the dribblers that's still going to do their thing and do whatever they want to do, but that spamming wave, that shit may be dead. Sorry to tell y'all that. Didn't have any great dribblers, so can't comment on it too much. Now, don't think that means like you're going to be dribble guys can't still go crazy and do some nice moves and do a nice combo, put a nice combo together and get a kill. Nah, you can, but you can't just overdo it. You're going to be able to get ripped now, like 17. Oh my God, sayonara. Finishing, mashing back to extent. A lot of new animations based on momentum towards the hoop, angles, and badges. That means like you're going to be able to finish a whole bunch of different ways. Now to lay up the ball is actually going to take some skill. If you really know how to do the right angle animation, like let's say if you have to hold the left stick down, hold the analog stick away, and then press square, double tap, it's going to be that deep. Like I'm telling you, these games are about to start getting way more realistic. I'm telling y'all. Defense, this is the biggest one because y'all lockdowns keep playing with OG, and I keep telling y'all my intuition is always right. My gut feeling is always right. Stop playing with me. Locks aren't as OP. You can pluck the ball if you time the reaching correct and square up. What does that sound like, y'all? 17. What did I tell y'all? That lockdowns wasn't going to be able to bring up the ball. That was our only problem. That was everybody's problem. You shouldn't be bringing up the ball up the court. You shouldn't be shooting crazy lights out green. No. Come on now. Lane steals aren't OP or bad. Seems like you need to be square up to get passing lane steals. No more of that just putting boost on the steal and just pressing square and they get easy steals. They are making it more skill. Now a lockdown, he's just going to be able to contain his man. That's all we want. That's what a lockdown does. That's what a lockdown does. Everything else, man, you just asking for a bonus. all new block animations along with contact defense animations. They're making defense better, so this is why I'm going to put defense on my 6'10 player shot creator in this year. Now, if you remember, in 17, I made my player shot creator perfect. They're going to have a spin jumper badge, all these badges that I'm going to use. Look at this spin shot I used to do. Like, look at that in 17. Like, this year, I'm going to build my player the same exact way. I'm telling you, I adapt any 2K. It doesn't matter. I'm adapting person to any game. Anything I want to do, anything I believe in, I'm going to adapt. I had generic basic moves with my 6'10", and look how I still was moving down the court doing spin shots. I know how to improvise. And with the pick system, there's so much uniqueness. There's going to be so much uniqueness. There's going to be so much on what badge I want to utilize here, which badge I want to utilize there. They have spin shot jumper badges now. Step back jumpers, step back badges. You can't nerf a true shot creator, because being a shot creator is all about the shots you create. It has nothing to do with anything else. How good are you at creating your own shots? That's the point of the build. So make sure next year in 2K20, you pick all the badges that deal with the shot creator. Don't allow yourself to be let out to all the other badges that you may not need. You can't patch a real shot creator god. A real shot creator god understands and learns how to create his own shot.